Hey guys, Miss Cummings here. This is the multiply, divide, rational numbers homework that was assigned on October 26th. This is just a help video. I have my calculator here. You are going to need a calculator to complete this homework. Pick your block, your first name, put in your last name. Question number 1 says the table below shows the lowest temperature in degrees Fahrenheit on each of the 5 days in Liverpool during December. What is the mean average lowest temperature in degrees Fahrenheit in the city for those 5 days? In order to find the average, I think a lot of kids are getting confused. What you need to do is find the total of each of the days. So you'd have to add up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that would mean adding negative 36 plus negative 25 plus 12 plus negative 3 plus 18 in your calculator. Remember, when you're looking at your calculator, the negative button is right here. A lot of kids are tending to hit the subtraction button. That is not the same on your calculator. The negative button's right here. Once you find the total, you will then need to divide by the number of days. Well, how many days are we talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to take that total and you're going to divide by 5 to get the correct answer. Question number 2, you're going to have to put this whole thing in your calculator. It looks a little crazy, but it's really not that bad. You're going to go 5 divided by parentheses, negative 1.5 plus 9.5 parentheses plus 0.4 parentheses 7 plus 11 parentheses divided by negative 0.2. It's going to give you this. It's going to give you a decimal. In order to change that to a fraction, you're going to hit second PRB. And that should change your answer into a fraction. Question number 3, what is the value of the expression shown below? So once again, you're putting this whole entire thing in your calculator. You're going to do negative, parentheses, negative 4, parentheses, negative 6, parentheses. So that should be in your calculator. Minus 3ABC5, parentheses 10 plus 15 parentheses, and then you're going to divide the whole thing by 1 ABC3. And you'll hit enter, and you should get a number. I'm not getting the right number, so I think I have to do this whole thing again, which is kind of frustrating. I think you have to put a parenthesis around the whole entire thing, which again is not ideal. Okay, I got it. So when you're doing this whole entire thing, you're going to want to put a parenthesis around the whole entire first one. So you're going to want to put a parenthesis first, then a negative, then a parenthesis again, and then a negative 4, closed, and then another parenthesis around the 6, and then minus 3ABC5, and then parentheses 10 plus 15, and then you have to do a double parenthesis at the end to close it. From that point, you can hit dividing because this big line means division, and that's a fraction, so 1 ABC3. If you do all that correctly, you will get one of these choices, but it took a long time. The next one, you're putting it exactly in your calculator the way it looks. So parentheses 8 ABC 9 parenthesis divided by parenthesis 2 ABC 3 parenthesis times parenthesis 4 ABC 1 ABC 2. So if you put all that in from the start and you go all the way to the end, you should be able to hit enter and get your correct answer. For number 5, it says, what value will make the equation true? If I were you, I would just actually put them in. So I would do negative 2.1 minus, and then I would try the first answer, parentheses, negative 3.6. And when I put that in, I'm going to see if I get the answer. Now remember, if like the first one, it gave me it as a decimal. It said after I plugged in that first answer of when I did negative 2.1 minus parentheses negative 3.6, I ended up getting 1.5. Well, if I want to know what that is as a fraction to see if it's negative 1.5, I could just hit second PRB, and that shows me 1 1/2. I know that can't be the right answer though, because I need a negative 1 1/2. So I know choice A is not correct. So you're going to go through and plug in B and C and D until you get negative 1 1/2. For question number 6, again, I would just plop this right into my calculator. 3 ABC7 times 0.1 divided by 5 ABC 21. And I got a decimal, so I know that if I got a decimal, I'm going to have to hit second PRB to figure out what that is. For number 7, it says, what is the value of the expression? So again, just putting in your calculator, 8 ABC 15 divided by parentheses negative 0.35 parentheses, and then hit enter. I got some crazy decimal. In order to change that to a fraction, you have to hit second PRB. Oh, but this one's tricky. So it gave me a mixed number. And that's not a choice on the answer sheet. In order to change that into a mixed number, I have to hit second ABC. In order to change it to an improper fraction. Once you hit second ABC, it will change your mixed number into an improper fraction, and you will see the correct answer. So when you get that crazy decimal, you're hitting second and ABC to change your mixed number into an improper fraction. The next one, again, you're doing right in your calculator. Make sure it's cleared. Parentheses, 2 ABC 3 minus 5 ABC 6, and then divided by 3 ABC 4. And that should pop right up for you and give you the correct answer. Once you're totally finished, you can submit.